Today's tale sees us playing Battletech once again, and we have ourselves a Zeus baby. So we need him to get repaired up. Once he's repaired up and fully fit, we should be able to do some fairly nice work. I had a quick look at the contracts. There's not much going on in the system we're in. So we're probably going to travel for the 3.5 skull. I think we're up to about this level by now. Escort mission, I'm not all that keen on. Just because I swear the AI is going to be like, hey, you know all your units? We're just going to shoot them before they get anywhere. But we'll give it a roll. We'll see how we do with it. 3 of 12 is fairly nice for us. I'm fairly happy with that. If we get a heavy mech down, full salvage, plus a decent truckload of cash, I could go all in here. Something like this. That'll cover next month's pay. Plus a piece. Seems good to me. We'll accept this one and travel. Take the Zeus out for its first run. AC 20. Should be a nice little thing. Ooh. A rumble seat again. Yikes. Might try and get rid of it. Every time I did it, everybody was unhappy. Apparently the whole Argo falls apart. I could risk this. Last time she tried to fix it, she did poorly. Alright, so we get +1 morale. Finally modified our seat here. Alright, cool. Cool. I'll take the +1 morale. Man, we are into happy territory right here. We will grab probably the head pod next. It's going to be... Ooh, okay. We won't be grabbing the head pod next. Actually, I need these. So now that we've got that, screw the head pod. We need the medical base. What do I need? Oh, I need gamma pod. Alright, that was probably pretty obvious. Thrusters would be nice, so that we can get around a bit quicker. Cut down on some of our travel time. Upgraded things would be nice. I think we'll take the thruster here.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done. Excellent work. Luckily for the next mission, I'll be back and healthy as well. Should be a nice bonus. You know what? We got the Zeus, and I'll be the first to drive it. I am dead happy with that. I'm probably in the next system gonna burn all my excess mechs as well, so that we have the cash to get the gamma pod, and then try for the medical bay. Medical bay and training bay.
Job's done, Commander.
Excellent, thanks Yang. Also might make sense to maybe push for more money on the next few missions. And we are good to jump. 3.5 skull. Could be a bunch of nasty stuff, right? So how do we want to do this? You sir go there, Zeus in the front. I've just about stacked this heat weight wise. You hop in. Hellbender buddy. Are you better than... No. So we have to keep the sensor locker. We have to train somebody to replace Decker though. Slowly but surely maybe he'll get into tactics now. Hellbender could probably start doing tactics now. So we can replace Decker, Medusa, oh, Behemoth, you're okay. Even if you are my super depressed pilot, you'll get over it. One day. When you die. Read a bit about this. Criminals and the things that she's accused of. The pirates will do anything to eliminate her. We should expect trouble. Okay. Somebody's getting extradited to testify. Pirates don't want to see her testify. Girl, don't you be testifying. Alright, let's hop on in.
Command interface initiated.
Damn, that morale is huge. Move to the position and provide support. Get them safely and keep them intact. Alright. Shush, Darius. Shush. So we'll probably run down the road as soon as we're definitely gonna just ping straight away, aren't we? Road is not happy times, but there's actually tree cover on this side. I think we'll sprint that way. We'll see if we pop anything. Alright, well, thank God we took to the trees side. This is going to be exciting for the Zeus. He's probably just going to have to tank face a little here. We might have to trust in that evasion. These dudes will flick for probably the tree cover. Only looks like a couple of vehicles. 35 and 35. So that's not too scary. Probably strikers, right? I could reserve here, see if one of these strikers wants to come out and play. I can't even move the Zeus. Oh, whoa. 65 ton on the side. We'll reserve. We'll just have to trust in the evasion a little here. Especially on the Zeus. I mean, what's that? That's 5? Should hold fairly okay. Yeah, striker and striker, probably. Yeah. So we'll take the vehicles first. And then we'll head into whatever my man on the side is. We could be really cheeky. Push, kill. Yeah, you'd probably just incinerate in one go, and I could forget about the brace. Also puts us in a nice position that we're not... If I went this way, we'd probably be facing the wrong way. And I'm not really happy about that. So, scratch one striker, right? I think we'll go all in. Especially if we're going to miss with our AC-10. So Zeus is in a little bit of a garbage position. I might consider dropping LRMs on this instead. Actually, we might consider moving as well. Just away from this. This way I can move the Zeus up here. I don't want to move him funny and have side shots. Alright, so we'll push the Zeus forward. We'll probably just walk so that I can brace in these... I was hoping to brace in those trees. We'll probably look like this. And we have to hope that there's nothing scary over here. That's okay. That's probably another mech, I'd say. We'll brace. 2 evasion plus brace. You, sir, can start sprinting this way, I think. Just to keep yourself out of trouble. Did that sound like another ping? What was that? Oh, we must have... Yeah, okay, we pulled out of that one, so... We're reserving. We lost contact of what this is. Thunderbolt. Cool. The laser version. Could have maybe played it a little bit safer and come this far. I'm probably happy for that other mech to come forward. He doesn't want to come forward. 3 PPCs. Is that an awesome? We're going to have to really be careful here then. Probably keen to just drop this guy. We might, in fact, consider going last here, though. So we can jam in the AC-10 for 50, but I could just sensor lock, push him over, and then cold shot with the Zeus. We'll see how we do, actually. So if you want to flick around this side, we can do a fair bit of stab damage here. What are we looking at? We're looking at 3, so we actually probably need Decker more than anything. With the LRM 20s. So that'll get him down to 1 evasion. We'll fire in from here. Worst case, we'll have to use the Orion, but the Orion should have better hit chances once we've shaved off some of this evasion anyway. And then the Zeus can go ham. And he just got wrecked on stability. Stab damage is pretty lethal in this game. We swing this corner. We'll probably swing it a little bit further back, just in case this man wants to run towards us. If he survives, of course. If you survive. Harry's still got to go, so he'll do a cool shot on this man on the floor. I'm probably just going to torso him. I just want him out of the way so that we can start working on this guy. I mean, we're 3.5 skulls, so we're probably expecting some reinforcements from somewhere. So I do need to be aware of my armor. Can't play for too long to get stuff. We'll swing towards the back. I could push you forward. I don't think it's going to make any difference. It's not. Oh, I shouldn't be. We'll stay towards the back. That awesome will make short work of things if he gets somebody who isn't braced up here. He came in wrecked. Let's just send him out. Probably don't even need Vigi in here. I'm firing most of my stuff pretty happily. Here with the AC-20, he's dead. If we miss with the AC-20, 50. Right, we should do fairly well here. It's enough to kill him. It's enough to kill him. If we miss with the AC-20 at least. Everything else needs to hit that torso though. Could have probably even considered maybe not firing my AC-20 since I have a lack of ammo. This guy will probably have vision. Interesting. Why did you not move forward? I'm tempted to reserve down for this guy to move forward. The Zeus is kind of okay. I would prefer maybe torso shots on him, not my leg. I could maybe bring him back. I doubt. So if I sensor lock, we knock, he's still going to get up. I'd rather knock him with my own side. Oh, you're a Shrek instead? Oh. Well, that's unexciting. That is unexciting. I should have just fired him then. Oh, well. I suppose if I'd pushed someone forward, we might have had reading on that. We're going to save the Orion till last. I don't particularly want to use all of his weapons if I can help it. I might try to bring Decker around the side. I don't want to really side shoot if I'm already hitting this guy in the front. Because I'd say he's probably dead. Actually, let's go Behemoth. You're probably good to kill this man. Looks like I'm going to have to move you a little though. Swear there's some direct fire situation here. Yeah, we got fairly good chances to kill this man. Is there direct fire from here? I'd probably even kill him just with the rockets, the missiles, so I think we're just going to hang towards the back. We have to have a nice dice roll. Hopefully it doesn't go for something like this. Devastated that Shrek turned up. Not what I wanted. So we're going to push forward. Secure our little facility. Take you here. Zeus might need to get swapped out soon. He has burnt a little bit of his armor. Actually, that leg, it's not too bad. Let's get everyone across. So we're definitely expecting reinforcements from somewhere, right? Where's the extract point? Let's hop on here. Just wait for him. Okay, it's not going to ping. We'll push the road. I'm guessing we're going to have to travel that road. I don't want to be a million miles away from these silly units.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Alright, cool. The extract's pretty good. Oh no. Oh no. Last time I had this map, we didn't get extracted properly. Maybe somebody's gonna die here anyway. So we should be maybe happy. They said they're working on the APC bug. Hopefully it's gonna be enough here. I just need somebody to die. We'll have to ignore the fact that everybody survives. We'll just be keen for the fact that one survives. So we'll push you through. We also got a bit ganked from both sides on this mission. It's not always the same. You got to remember that they are random, right? Here we go. Get in there, lads. Hopefully the APCs are fixed though. I don't want to have to throw somebody on the bus under the bus every time. How much armor do you lads come with these days? Oh, that's not actually shabby. 2 medium lasers though, yikes. Could have done with maybe 2 AC-20s, AC-10s, AC-5s. I'd take those for turrets. A couple of PPCs, lads. You don't want to mount your you want to mount some decent cannons on these things. Why am I stuck on this? Oh, you're kidding, right? The man cannot take a step. That's super awkward for the Zeus, and really bad for us actually. I don't even know if he can. I don't even know if he can travel that way. Ooh. Is there no path into the hills? The hills are alive? Nope. Okay. Well, Mr. Orion, it looks like you're going to be face tanking for us. Congratulations. I would prefer to sprint to these trees in case it all goes horribly wrong while we wait for the Zeus to come in. We're going to keep you towards the back and you towards the back. That's a so the Thunderbolt's a little bit better in the front. Yeah. I don't know, like come on. This tiny little ledge, and he's like, nope. Nope. Might fall over. It just freaked him out a little too much. Maybe he's got a phobia of heights inside of a mech. It's a little devastating that the Zeus is at the back. So far he's fired his AC-20 once. And it's been a cold shot. Come on, APCs, get off the road. Alright, my friend, no, you're not going that way. How do we deal with this? I think we're gonna go like this. I swear stuff comes out of over here. Guess not. Just chill in the forest a little. It's probably gonna spawn over here. Actually, it spawns when they hit the it spawns when they hit the thing, doesn't it? So I'm praying all these vehicles get in. Last time, one guy just parked right here and he was like, oh, the extract? No thanks. If you park right there, you're dead. I'm just gonna let you die. There he goes. Alright, so somebody has to die here for the cause. Hopefully it's gonna be the correct one. Well, a couple might die, in fact, all might die. They got a fair bit of armor. We're gonna have to let the AI work this over for a while. For somebody to die here. Enforcer. This is not an exciting. Alright, there we go. I said they had a lot of armor, and apparently... Are you guys actually different vehicles? Because I swear you had more armor than that. Damn, I don't know what happened to that dude at the back. Too bad for him. Too bad for him, because now we get to complete our mission. You are jammed there. Ari, my friend... I'm probably just going to Vigi you forward sensor lock, because that's a lot of evasion on the skater. So we'll come in. I could even do... No, I didn't move far enough for the Enforcer, did I? Did I? Oh, bugger, I didn't even move far enough for this guy, actually. He's just a step out of range. Is this worth? We shred you down to a 3 evasion. It might be okay. Vigi in though. There's no way you're sitting pretty in the trees without having Vigi. It's probably going to have to be Decker next. That's a lot of evasion. We might reserve here. Hopefully these guys... I should have reserved. Maybe these guys want to fire. Help me out. APCs. Nope. Yikes. You need to sprint as fast as you can. Probably towards the top. Decker will be first. He's probably got the better skills to hit this. Maybe want to consider the Enforcer, but yeah, the Enforcer's a lot more damage. He couldn't fire on the Enforcer. Alright. Decker, you should have fairly okay hit chances here. We'll shoot you back a little. Can I get something decent here though? See the Thunderbolt. This will come down the lane though. What are we looking at? 40s and 45s. Oof. I'm fairly happy to dump in the missiles, since there's not actually too much going on here, heat-wise. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with that. Dicker, you're up first, buddy. We're gonna stay torso twisted towards the front. Your lot will go in first. Give him hell. Behemoth's up next. Hopefully she gets slightly improved chances here. Torso twist slightly. 50. Oof. Might do okay with this. They're going to get to go first. They will get all their evasion back.
Objective secured.
Oh, I lie. They were actually... Actually, they helped us escape. Thanks, AI. Thanks for helping me escape. Alright, we're just going to trash everything here then. This is no worries. I'd love to get my Zeus in on this action though. We're going to reserve, and the Enforcer will come down the hill for evasion. That's pretty hard hit. I want to see what this is, and I want to see if he's got friends. A 50-ton, okay, that's not too bad. Still not bad, even if you're the AC-20. That's a little scary though, that you came in on that flank. What has an AC and a large laser? Zeus, buddy. Come on. It's not hard. Sprint to the trees is probably our best option. I could have maybe Vigi sprinted. We've got a fair bit of morale, but he probably needs the next move to Vigi sprint. So what do we got? We got you just having a good day here with your AC-20. We could get you down. I could probably finish this guy. This guy's still probably giving vision, and this guy's coming in. And this guy's going to be a little savage to us. How much can you hit with? Sorry, where are you? Ari, how much can you hit with? Not a lot. Still think we could knock this guy. We'll shave off all this evasion with the LRM spam. We will bring you not forward, but you will do a precision strike. Push him into the heavy phase. We'll knock him into the assault phase. So you, my friend, we'll just rip you into the torso, I think. Or 50s on that. Either side would do. AC ammo's on the other side, right? Yep. And then we hit you with Decker. So we should hit you with Ari first. I need just a tiny little bit more evasion gone. It's a little painful actually. Worst case scenario, we fire with Decker again anyway. We will get to go before that guy. We will tank here. Stand your ground, buddy. That should knock him. Nope. Oh, damn. Alright, Decker gets to go. I took so much salvage on this mission that probably it's not going to be worth. Alright, Decker, you need to knock our friend here. They do have vision on you probably now. Ooh. I'd say this vision. But you'll just have to tank with your bulwark. So we knock this man. Well, then we reserve. That AC just took a crit, so it's going to be even harder time hitting with that. Zeus Baby will probably get up soonish. It's been a long, hard road for him. The Orion's just going to have to stand strong here, I think. Hey, Karen. So you guys been playing? And how far are you doing? And has anyone gone bankrupt yet? Let's see what we do here. We've got cool shots here. I definitely don't want to reserve. If I reserve, this guy's just going to get his ass off the ground. Ooh, 20 hours, wow. I'm tempted to just shred this arm. Which arm? Actually, we're good here. I hope you didn't do Panzer the way I did Panzer. I'm actually devastated about that mission. We should do enough damage here to rip that. LRMs though. Let's go Behemoth. That looks like we at least hit some form of torso. Not enough. Do I back you up or do I leave you braced? I might just back you up. What do you go running? What mechs you got? I'm always interested to see what mechs people have. RNG can be a little fickle sometimes, right? You can either get really nice loot or you can get some horrendous stuff. Oh. Oh, alright. Is that what you ran Panzer in? Jesus. Damn, we're close to this arm. Oh, you must have just been able to just run down and beat the hell out of everything then. We won't straight out kill him in the torso, so I'm definitely going to risk the arm. 48. You gotta do this for me, buddy. Otherwise you're going to take an AC 100 to the face. AC 20 to the face, sorry. It is critted. We got to pray for a bit of mischance here. No mischance. Oh, you used the fire starter to wreck the enemy Orion? Alright, finally. Zeus is like, yo, I'm here. I'm here. And he's like, the only target I can see is a full evasion cicada. I think he's just going to take the sprint. What is this? An enforcer? Okay. I really wish this was 3 evasion. He's going to have to tank a whole turn of just getting shot at, but so be it. He won't. The evasion's not going to kick in, but the trees should be enough. He's got some issues with his stability. If he gets hit by this and a couple of ACs, he might have a rough life here. Yeah, I got the Zeus on, not yesterday because I didn't play yesterday, but the other day I got it. And it's up and working with an AC, it's got an AC 20 in it. I'm tempted to spray this guy with Decker in the hope that we shave something here. Because I just don't want this thing firing again. We got, if we land here, we've probably got decent chances of at least either coring him or ripping an arm. There we go. It's a scary machine, the old Hunchback with the AC-20. Alright, this guy's got a laser now. I used to like it in the PvP. With I mean, you used to give it breaching shot, right? Breach and brace is the only way to play him. Just stands there, just gunning things down. Probably reserve in. See what I can do with the Zeus. How's the Orion looking? It's not too bad. We might have to rotate this arm a little. I am enjoying the Thunderbolt though. He does a lot of work. With those. Can leave this guy. I probably want him to work on. Damn, son, you had to be super evasive, didn't you? What do we got here? Deck has been, which would leave us with a sensor lock on this guy down to 2. Fire in with 1, and then hope that the Zeus has good hit chance. I reckon we could do that. Alternative is I could fire here. Not so keen on that though. I need to maybe twist him a little. If the AI was smart, it would go for a punch and then fire everything in, and I would have a really bad day. So you fire in. Where are you? So that then should shred most of your evasion. And we're going to take a... Oof. Oh, that's even better actually. We're going to take a big old time with this AC. AC-20, come on. Show me it was worth taking you. We're going to actually have to move badly here. It's not too bad. Into the side. If we hit the arm, it'll rip right off. And travel damage in. You know what? Come on, Zeus. You can do it. You're just going to have to tank, my friend. Just tank. I think I hit a leg. The leg's not too bad. It's not what I wanted to hit. I would have preferred the AC hit there. You're coming for back shots, aren't you? Alright, we might start beating this guy down. Decker could probably finish this guy before he gets up. In fact, I've had enough of all of you, I think. Let's go, Decker. You got plenty of armor, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna just turn with the Zeus and punch this guy. I want this guy before he gets up, though. This Hunchback might come in for punches. This guy's not... Oh, he's still 60 damage, plus lasers. He's still a lot of damage. Everyone's just gonna get beaten here. Hey, hey, hey. Put those jump jets away. Oof. You've actually done me a favor by probably moving like this, because at least now Ari can turn here and punch without exposing too much to this guy. Yo, that's not a punch. It's a little unfortunate, it's not the right side. Oh, and it's a leg. Oof. Yeah. I wouldn't be keen. If I saw an assault mech and a heavy mech at the front, and then a bunch of heavies at the back, I'd be like, how about I just stick away over here and fire my whatever weapon has got the longest range. This guy should get caught here. And then the Zeus can probably swing on this man. What do we got? 60, 69? Should be fairly easy days. He's got forest cover, but we got plenty of damage for that. Zeus is going to swing on this man on the road. He is going to take probably a full shot from this, but too bad, so sad. I'll take this one. It's into the correct side as well. Oh, you gotta be kidding. We ripped the leg anyway. We just have to hit, really, and this man's dead. Even if we hit the leg, he should die. There we go. And Mr. Hot Potato here. Are you trying to death from above me, sir? Put that away. Oh. Alright. Luckily that all looked like armor there. And if that's all you're going to do, I'm just going to punch you to death for that. That is a beating, sir. A beating. So let's see. You shouldn't have to move for this punch. It'll evade all of that. Cool. Oh, some revenge. Some revenge.
Mission to
Well, you were down to 2? Yikes. The 2D is a nice mech, actually. It's the SRM-4 and the SRM-6 plus a medium laser. Does a lot of damage. It was even better before they took some damage off the SRMs. It was doing like 125 damage for basically a dirt cheap light. Alright. Nobody took head hits for once. Pretty happy with that. Yes, sir. Wait. Are you doing that on purpose? To see how well you can do? You'd have to be... Surely you're only taking fairly low level missions though. Because a Panther and a Commando 2D, if you got something like oh, we'll finish that one off. We'll finish you off. If you got some mediums, it's going to take you a long time. At least the Panther's not going to run out of ammo. But the 2D, you could seriously end up with no ammo, so you'd be doing 25 damage a turn on top of your Panther doing 50 damage a turn. It could turn out pretty ugly. Is there any pluses here? Oof. That's it's probably worth a bit taking that anyway. Oh no, get out of here, son. That's you're not worth that. I would definitely take that reinforced cockpit. And it's a +2. Wow, that's huge. We'll just random the rest. We got it anyway. How many have you done then so far? How many missions have you done? With just 2 mechs. Yeah, the reinforced cock. That and the one that gives you plus morale, I reckon, are pretty good. Plus morale for the back line, reinforced for the front, and you're good to go. I saw you can mod your... Some people were already talking about it in some of the discords I'm in. You can mod the starting lance. And you could mod it down, I guess, as well. If you wanted to do hard mode. Alright. Yang's gonna hassle us a bit here. Thanks, Yang. Although doing the starter mission might be a bit funky with just a Commando and a Panther. You'd have to probably pull right back from those turrets to let yourself at least survive here. We're going to chuck some of these things out of the bay because I'm not paying for them. Also, I saw people were talking about modding costs of keeping your mechs. Hey, Gogned. So I saw people were talking about modding the financials as well. I still think drop tonnage would have been the better way. Instead of basing the game around money, it should have been based around drop tonnage. Alright, so I traveled to this place. Oh, you started with just a spider and a locust. Which locust as well? Oh, I could do the 4 skull here, destroy a base. You know what? I think we're gonna roll on the 4 skull. Nobody's out of action, right? I need to make sure everybody's good to go on this. They are. Alright. And before we do that, we're going to make sure there's nothing... a Wolverine part, and hell no. I need this. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to fit it before I take the mission. Actually, you know what? Let's buy it. I'll see what the time frame is.
available.
I do need to upgrade that AC before I jump. Probably. SRMs. LRM 20, what do you? Stab damage. And stab damage. Let's have a quick check. We'll probably throw that AC20 on before we roll onto a full skull. Since I would love the AC20 to hit. You have nothing. And you should be the other one. What are you? Damage. Alright, we're definitely changing that one as well. That's interesting. Because they did say that it was supposed... At least you got the permanent good spirits, though. Mine are just angry people. They did say it was supposed to be fixed. I'm guessing not.
New
Alright,
weapon systems
let's pick that
available.
one up. I would much rather have good spirits. Because what it shaves it down to probably... 15 or 10 to use some of them. To use some of the skills. Which is not bad. Guts will get us recoil. I don't need. I was thinking maybe something like piloting. Or tactics for min ranges. Although you're firing an AC-20. There's no cold shots on this. Well, actually there is. If we down things. Okay. That coffee event was the one that screwed me as well, actually.
MechWarrior training complete.
Yes, Commander.
How would I like to do you, Ari? I think you need... I could take this. I would like to up his gunnery. That's not bad. At least he'll now operate in the medium phase. Yeah, I made the mistake of giving coffee to Sumaya. And she was like...
Confirmed, Commander.
She gave me nothing. She literally gave me nothing for it. And everyone else was super unhappy. So never again will Sumaya get coffee. I probably don't need that. I am thinking of this one so that our direct fire is a little bit better on Deca.
Training complete.
Orders?
Hellbender... You need to wait. Medusa, you need to... You have nothing. Okay. Mech Bay. Apparently coffee just makes everybody crazy in space. Alright, so let's turf out our AC-20. Get the upgraded one on. Actually, it'll be pretty good for us. At least we roll... we can Hail Mary something in, right? 5 days? Ew, come on. Alright, I'm gonna wait the 5 days.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And then somebody else, you sir. I'm definitely gonna upgrade this as well. This is a lot of stab damage, so if we remove this one, we throw in the other one, and I'll do some quick maths. This is probably actually too much stab damage in one mech now. So what do we rain here? 120 stab damage in one mech. Might be a little overkill. This guy basically has to fire first every time, and then somebody else just sneezes on him. Alright, so we'll wait out our 10 days.
Shouldn't be too hard.
As much as I didn't want to. We'll have to wait that out.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
I did pick up this one, which then gave me the extra medical bay, which I'm definitely keen on, but I need the gamma pods here, so might have to just wait a little for that. Probably keen for something like this now.
All right, I'll get the team
Just a little bit more, the tech points.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Alright, let's see if I can pour coffee while I accept a 4 skull here. We're going all in. All in. And then you know what it's going to do? It's going to be like, yo, here's a whole lot of vehicles. I'm happy with that. Hellbender, can you replace anyone? Actually, Hellbender needs tactics, and then he can replace probably Behemoth or Decker. 4 skulls, 4 drop tonnage. Well, let's roll. I haven't seen any 5 skulls yet. Has anyone seen anyone do 5 skulls? I can't imagine what it would be like. It would just be all assaults probably. 2 lances of assaults. I'd consider that 5 skulls. I mean, just the sheer armor for two lances of assaults would be humongous. Alright, this better not be another situation where I see very little in the way of heavies.
Initiated.
Yeah, just row base. Thank you. Apparently the garrison is right next to us. I definitely don't want to be taking this rubble. There's a dust devil here, or a dusty bit of terrain. So I guess we head that way. Bit of indirect. This is some crazy ass terrain right here, actually. Ooh, literally started in a terrible spot. Alright. How are we gonna do this one? Probably start moving. I don't think I'm gonna want to have anyone else in a poor position here. Move and brace. The Zeus. Actually, the Zeus is probably the worst one for me to have done this with, because he's now last. So unless these are actually all assaults, we might be in a little trouble with the Zeus. Just swing everyone else towards the back a little. That's not a great swing. Neither is that, actually. That's putting you too high. Something like that. So this has been my second map with it now. That's a whole lot of mediums. So I haven't actually got to use him that much, and so far he managed to get himself stuck in the base and not be able to get anywhere. 2 evasion. Decker could wreck this guy's day. We'll reserve down. We'll see what else comes in. Griffin. Large laser. Yeah, I did make a bit of an error with the Zeus here. His AC-20 arm looks pretty cool though. It looks like a big ass cannon. And a trebuchet. Hello sir, you are target number 1. Welcome to stab damage. Alright, that's a lot to lose on my first turn here. We'll get the Zeus out. Trebuchet first. Mr. Zeus, do you want to just shave a little off the treb? I could wait for the AC-20 to be a full hit here. Actually, we're doing this wrong. Decker needs to go in first. This guy will get knocked, and then we can do a cold shot. Yikes, Decker. How you doing from here? I'll take your indirect fire. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those weapons where it's like, it's an all-in weapon, right? Just a little scary. Because suddenly you either do everything you need or you do nothing. These guys might push, but I think I'm happy to risk the direct fire. At worst, this guy's dead anyway. We could probably Vigi-forward with the Orion. Although the Orion probably needs to just shoot at something else. If this man's dead. I'd say the Shadowhawk's next on the list of people to die. The Zeus is gonna get knocked. Is he? It's close. I'm gonna have to take the Zeus's turn now. If I leave him for another turn and more missiles come in, it's just a waste of health. I actually also forgot to put the reinforced cockpit on. Could Vigi forward, fire in here, and then the Orion gets to do whatever he likes over here. Just twist. It's probably the best twist I can get here. And move sideways away from this. I could go all in. Let's go. I really want a I want a king crab, I think. I think that thing should be fairly hilarious for its dual AC-20s. Alright, let's just get this guy off the board. We need a torso hit plus... Ooh, we actually need to roll pretty okay here. Left arm was not what we needed. He's pretty neutered though. That arm there, I'm pretty sure, has one of his LRMs plus... yeah, plus his medium. What are we looking at? 3 damage. Might have to Vigi forward with you as well. Unfortunately, I've made a mistake here. For some reason, he really wants to step on that rubble. I'll take the Vigi here. At least the Orion's now in the action. Leaves the Zeus a little less hassled. Probably going to turn off everything else. I mean, we've got a lot of SRMs going in. We just need one. Probably no point in firing. Whatever I fire on, I don't trust it not to move and get evasion anyway. We're not going to reserve down to the assault phase. I'm going to try and clear as much as I can here in the hope that whatever's dropping LRMs from afar. I'll be really lucky if I kill this guy and knock this guy in a turn. So we're going to the heavy phase. That better not be a death from above. really want to... It's not too bad. A leg I can take. That is still annoying though. So we drop LRMs here. This guy gets unsteady. Probably end up punching this man. Rotates us funny. Alright, let's go with Decker though. No vision. Prefer a little bit over here. No, I would not. Are you giving me a high ground buff here? Alright, I'll take that. So this guy should get unsteady. You can knock him. Could go with the... Alright, hello. I'll see you later. Probably not here. The cooled shots with the Orion could maybe core this guy in a go. And then we can think about what we want to do about a very angry Griffin on top of us. Shit, I didn't see if that was vision. I hope that's not. There's no vision there. I could consider double punching this man. Because unfortunately he's not unsteady. If I knock him down, the only problem with punching is we're still in vision. Because the vision drops to something like this, I think. So I think we're just going to have to eat face with the Zeus. Or I could risk shots in here, back up, and fire with the Zeus. We might try that. Just don't want that LRM spam coming in. What does that do for our turn order next? Decker probably gets to go before them. Ari probably gets to go with one of them on the ground. We'll risk it. It's fairly bad shots though. Let's go. I should have moved the Zeus first. Damn, I'm not going to get out of vision here, I don't think. And I'm leaving myself really... really in a bad spot. If this doesn't work, I take so much damage from those LRMs that I don't think it's worth. I might just rotate like that, allow the brace to maybe keep me alive. Because I can't remember, does anyone know what the vision of a downed mech is? Whether it's 2 or 4 pips? Because you definitely maintain vision on the ground, I've learnt that one. But I can't remember what that vision is. The only one that they lose complete vision of is if it's a shutdown mech. Yeah. Alright, so we get 2 turns in amongst all this. Could even be tempted to try to core. 90 and 90. It's beyond LRM coring probably. Ari might be able to core somebody though, because he's got 60. Who do I core here? Probably a Shadowhawk. He's got 60 plus another 60. He's got heaps. He's in this to win it. We have to hope for a little bit of decent spray on the SRMs, but everything else should be okay. We'll go all in on heat, just to make sure this man's dead. And the SRM ammo explodes. Cool. So, Deco here. We got 50 here. Plus 160. I might go all in. The only thing I don't like about it is if this fails, he could just have a go at the Thunderbolt. But the Thunderbolt's got enough armor to maybe eat this. Whereas if I clear him now, it's no damage on these guys.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Because you can roll pretty badly with LRM spam. Alright, so the Zeus probably needs to chill at the back for a little. Ari, my friend, you are now the front line. I do need some heat back as well. Ouch. So we know there was LRM spam in there. Do you want to walk and brace? Just so that you're not primary target number 1. Get some stability back as well. And you boys need to get your asses into this. I'm hoping this wasn't a force goal because of all these turrets. Is this where suddenly I learned that they're super scary turrets? Is there a generator in here at all? There's never a generator, is there? Assault turrets. Okay. Should have a lock on 1. I might shift here. And pray that turrets obey the same rules here. So we move, we sense lock this guy. Hopefully these guys shouldn't be able to sense lock back. Or this man dies while we do this. So what are you? You look like an AC to me. Bunch of ACs. Excellent. So in you go. Burning a lot of ammo. Be interesting to see if we can kill this guy in 1 turn though. Can you get a little bit better than this? Direct fire would be wonderful. That's better. Alright, one at a time. If I run in, I suspect something's going to sense lock me back. And I really don't want to take any more damage than I've taken. I'll be surprised if nothing else turns up. You're running fairly hot. Alright, so you should be able to take a step forward. The next guy should be... Ooh. It's going to be a little... Where can you go that you can get 1 but not 2? If I kill one, then sensor locking shouldn't be a problem. Let's go for you. What are you? You look like the LRM one, actually. Hello, a truckload of LRMs. Okay, Decker, you're starting to get rather hot here, buddy. Direct fire? No. Okay. I'm gonna guess there's no... Oh, there is a sneaky bit of direct fire here. And that is some mighty good hit chances anyway. Thankfully, these guys all have pretty top-notch gunnery skills. So even a poor shot like this is a good shot, apparently. Cool, so this thing shouldn't be able to do anything by itself. If there's another turret hiding somewhere, then we're in for it, but it doesn't look like it, right? Zeus, you still need to chill at the back. Alright, next on the list of things to do. I'm not even going to move here, we shouldn't need to. Probably not going to push Decker forward. Damn, Decker. What is wrong with you? Is enough damage? 80 from you. Plus another 80 odd. 45. It's probably not enough to do it in one turn. We'll see. Yeah, definitely not enough to do it in one turn. You're done. You're done. Slow and steady, eh? Probably gonna fire just Behemoth in. Decker needs a turn of relaxing in his sauna, because he is very hot in there. And this should be plenty. We might even ease up on probably this LRM. As long as this hits, it's dead, but just in case, we'll send in 20. That's not actually enough. You know what? We will just have a bit of trust, right? You need to not charge forward. Your turn to move up. See what's hanging out. We'll get these guys into fire at buildings. We'll save the LRMs as best we can. We'll see if there's anything back here as well, because I have a feeling there might be some more turrets just hanging at the back. Although, doesn't look like anything. Put you here. I would like a walk, just to save some heat. And you're done. Alright, time to burn buildings. Can you walk for me? How many buildings do we need? 3. Okay. Is there any weakish ones here? Definitely not firing in the AC-20. I'd like to keep that refire. Although, refire shouldn't matter.
Enemy structure is weakening.
since we've got fairly high gut skills.
Good shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
Yeah, thanks for telling. I can see the building is melted. This land actually sucks a bit in front of us. Ooh, hello. I was not expecting another turret anymore. I don't know if there's one more, then maybe over here. Into the dust would be great, in case it all goes horribly wrong. I'm gonna be not happy if that was the entire lance though. Double 40 missiles. I'm gonna keep some. I'm still gonna run on the belief that the 4 skull is gonna be a little harder than this. Surely something's gonna pop out of the woodwork. Can you move forward? Engage this stuff. Probably need to relax on some of this as well. The long range ammo is starting to burn. I'm fairly certain that you have nothing that can reach that, right? Nada. Alright, that's cool. You can melt some buildings while you wait. Even this is scary burn here. Alright, buddy. Can you lock this guy? Decker, my friend, you can probably finish it now, right? 100, not quite. So it's still going to require the AC to finish him off. But I'm down for that. See you later, son. Another turret would be super annoying, because I really don't want to be using any more ammo. Second and third. Okay. You just move here for now. We're going to have to cross this rough terrain to get to probably that back one. Turn off your SRMs. Toast down that thing. Both those hit. Should melt. Send in the Orion. Send in the Orion. Come on. None of that is anything I want to sit in. Can you walk? Okay, we're going to have to take a sprint.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Excellent. I wonder if this is going to be the heavy lance now. So everyone brace up. Save your heat. Chew up whatever's coming in. Not a thing just yet. Okay. Nice if you told me where they were. You said just want to fire on a building. Lasers only. What do we got? 150. Sure, if you double hit that one, it's dead. Three buildings, so we've got the LZ if we need it.
Found, Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
I would prefer reinforcements though. Come on. Do I move you? Might not decamp yet. It's gonna be one of those times where there's no enemy. None of this is a great move. I think we'll take the sprint so we can at least clear this before we see something bad. Worst case scenario, there's something up there in our way. Yeah, you reckon they'll be towards the LZ? Alright. We're gonna push over this horrible terrain anyway. I would prefer if you could sit somewhere that wasn't ugly. I don't want to push in front of the Zeus, because at least this way... we're gonna have to sit in this. At least this way, his bubble's the furthest bubble, or the Orion's the furthest bubble. If I push too far, we'll probably ping something. Alright, up the hill we go. Probably the Orion first. Tank towards the front. Definitely want... I'm gonna call them trees, but the dust. Okay, nothing yet. So we'll take full sprints on everyone else then. We'll clear that rubble. This man just wants to walk all over the rubble. He's like, yo, I'm having a good old play in it. Orion up. You're up first. God awful terrain, but we'll take the full sprint. $50 Come on. That's not strong opposition yet. You sir need to just walk and brace. The other two, I guess, will just swing into this sort of dust cloud thing. I would prefer a move like this. I love how he's like, he's the scout. Suddenly assaults out of nowhere, right? I do need the assaults though. I'll take a 50-ton if there's a bunch of assaults behind this. This is a weird spot for him to be. He's right up against the corner. So where's the rest? Sitting back here somewhere? Or here? We'll reserve in. We'll let this man do what he wants to do. He did go on rough terrain, so he might be super unstable actually. We'll reserve down once more. Something might pop out. Interesting. So my guess is he's got some sort of range finding unit then, if he can see me but I can't see him. I did learn my lesson the other day about that. I was really confused about why people had vision. And then I realized, range finding for the win, right? He's probably braced, but he should be unstable. We'll Vigi forward. Enforcer. We'll vigilance for this. I'll probably happily shoot him. Something like this. Just do stab damage. Decker will be next. We'll see how much stab damage we do. I could just go all in on this man, but being braced, it's not worth it. Okay, we're actually really close to pushing him. I am actually tempted to fire in here as well. So if we fire with you, I would rather probably push with these two, and then what can you actually fire in here? You can fire in everything. Yeah, I'd rather be tempted to push him over with these two and then call shot with the rest. Decker. Neither way does this work great. Decker can be up first though. Should leave him a hair's breadth away from getting knocked. Behemoth, you're in. You can just sit tight as well. He gets knocked, then the Zeus can just cold shot that CT. I could even be tempted for... I don't have one. Okay. Actually, no, I should. I lie. I could even be tempted for a move like this with a precision. Push him into the assault. Something else needs to come out of the woodwork from over here. And all these guys get to call shots on him. Turn on this, turn on that. Literally everything would have to hit here. He should be a dead man next turn anyway. Everything hit. Good times. So there's 2 more units out there. Cool. We've got a heavy. And a nothing. We'll reserve for the heavy. And another medium. Okay. Medium will be first up. I think these guys are going to be... Actually, we'll see what the heavy wants to do. The heavy might come a little bit closer. 65's not super heavy. We'll probably work on the 55. Both of these are going to be braced. So there's not going to be too much happening here. Could swing for a full shot. Decker first, knock him. Luckily Decker is a knocking machine. Probably pretty certain. Awkward days when the yeah, alright, we'll just have to stand and deliver, I think. You want to front rotate? 80 will have to do me. 80's plenty good for this guy. Or not. Or not. So you roll up. He's not going to be in a situation where he gets knocked here this turn. At best, yeah, we can't even fire in anything with the Zeus, really. He might have a bit of a huff about this and brace himself again. Or take a walk in a brace. Funnily enough, I could Vigi here, but we don't do... We would need... I could Vigi knock this guy. 80%'s pretty good. Plus we get vision. It gives them vision too. I'm down for that. You're a Thunderbolt? You are. Okay. So we'll go in on you. Probably just relax with our lasers. We're only just looking to knock him here. Since the brace will counteract a lot of the lasers anyway. The Orion's got no damage. I'm just going to go all in on this. I don't like moving without braces, but there's only 2 of them. This guy is pretty toast. We'll go in with the lasers now. probably reserved for this man to move. I want him to unbrace. I should have looked at what pilot he was. He's just a pilot, okay. So he's not gonna bulwark on us. I mean, we've got the armor to burn here. If I was a bit more messed up than this, I definitely wouldn't push without a brace. But this man's gonna get all sorts of messed up. Actually, he managed to get a Dust Devil. Let's have a think about this. 2 evasion, no brace, Decker. Give him the good news. It's an LRM. There we go. Without brace, there's no way they're going to stand up to that amount of LRM spam. Behemoth will knock. AC 20 to the torso, and the man is not a happy chappy. It also pushes him into the assault phase, which is even worse for him. And we're just going to full on run onto this guy. Going to just shove that AC 20 into him. We will hang a little bit towards the back. I wouldn't want him to suddenly spring off the ground and decide he wants to get behind me. This should be nice. Now, we didn't actually do a whole lot of damage to him, but who can resist an AC 20? Close range. And then everything else, right? Decker, you're going to move in as well if you could. I just wanted to start engaging with lasers. Lasers will probably do more damage than the LRM spam. Crit versus accuracy. We'll turn off this. If we're lucky, the LRM's just CTM anyway. Oof. It's amazing how much spray you get out of those things. Alright, let's just keep to the Dust Devils. Where's our LZ? Yikes. And good day to you, sir. So, full skull, eh? 4 skulls indeed.
Mission.
I was expecting an assault. Suppose it could have been one of those bad intel ones where it's undersculling me. Definitely didn't feel too rough. Alright, we'll take our 101. Reps going up. We're halfway to 3. Whew. Orion's a bit of a killer. No injuries either. Yay. Thunderbolt. Treb. Griffin, unless there's something magical hanging out. 50% crit, go away. 50% crit, go away. Yo-ha-ha-ha. Excellent. Wow, I really need to upgrade their cockpit reinforcements though. That is huge. I'm definitely going to dump the rangefinders in favor of a fair bit more resist. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it just stops you from suddenly becoming scared to use your frontliners. Because I know when I start getting down to 2 and 1 on their health bars, I get really scared that they're just going to get just sniped out just by some random LRM spam. And then half your mech's still flimmin' fighting fit. That is the one thing. Alright, we've got our trip to R2. R2D2. R-True. R-True, actually. It's not R2. It's the only thing I find difficult about bulwarking is, of course, you got all that armor, but your pilot just sort of falls apart. So we want to go to our bay. Give him some reinforcements. We'll probably reinforce the Orion more than the Zeus, since the Zeus is going to be me. And I will risk my life and limbs for yeah, we'll dump the rangefinder. So you should be 3 and you should be 2. I'd rather risk myself since I'll never die versus these guys. How long are you going to take? 1 day? Thank you for not taking forever.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And then the Zeus. Oh, excellent. I mean, these are 0 tonnage as well, which makes them really good. I love how we're reinforcing the cockpit for no no extra weight.
On it.
Maybe we're just buying better glass. So that should be everybody. I didn't see if there was any. I didn't look at the pilots actually. Mushroom. Once again, another very interesting name. Alright, let's check out the contracts. We'll probably burn off the last here before we leave. A battle should be nice, and then I think we'll go grave robbing. Grave robbing. It's a grave mistake. I like battles the most. I think these battles are going to be my favorite ones. You know what you're doing, right? You're turning up, you're killing things. No weird AI to contend with. Probably go in like this. Payday here. 2 days to go. Seems good to me. And my bad. I need a day of rest. Two days of rest. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.